Hi ladies, welcome to your postnatal yoga practice. So we are going to begin in that comfortable seated position, either with the legs crossed or you can rest the shins down and sit bones onto the heels. So just loosening up, finding that comfortable seat where you're resting on the two pointy parts of your pelvis, your spine is elongated, you're reaching tall through the crown of the head, or relaxing your shoulders back and down, and we're taking 3 grounding breaths to begin our practice. Breathing in through the nose, filling the lungs with air, and then open mouth, sigh the breath out. This is a nice, audible, elongated breath. Breathing in deeply, belly, ribcage, chest expands, and then exhale completely. Feel that sense of letting go as you expel the air through your mouth. Breathing in. That nice, nourishing inhale, and then let go with the lengthened exhalation. Well done. Bringing hands to heart center now, showing up with a little intention. Maybe repeating the mantra, I am calm, happy and healthy. And then when you're ready, we're going to just take a few moments to settle in. You can rest the hands down. Just take some time for the mind and body to land. You've probably come from a busy day. You may be feeling sore, tired or sleepy, so just think of this stillness like a coffee for the body without the jitters. You're pouring a nourishing glass of restoration for yourself. And can you get out of your own way here and just allow yourself to drop into presence? Maybe for the first time today, connecting to your breath. So very simply, with the lips sealed, just connecting with the movement of your breath and tuning in to the expansion of the in-breath and the soft relaxation, contraction on the out-breath. As you breathe in, breath moves outwards, and as you breathe out, just dropping back in, consciously coming home to yourself. Breathing in, moving the breath, expanding your prana, your life force energy outwards. And then as you exhale, feel everything dropping back to the core of your being. Lovely. Gently flicker the eyes open. We're going to begin with some breath work now. So we're going to work with breathing up and down the sun channel. So a few weeks back we did the moon channel, our left nostril. So we'll be working with the right nostril today. So we're going to do 8 rounds of single nostril breathing through the sun channel. So just hovering your left index finger over your left nostril. And when you're ready, take a deep breath in through both nostrils. Exhale out through both nostrils, resetting. And then close off your left nostril. Take an inhale up through the right nostril for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale out through the right nostril for 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in deeply for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down the right for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Sense the length through the spine, expansion of the belly. Exhale, feel everything relax, shoulders, Soften through the face as you breathe out through the sun channel, breathing in that warmth and life into the body. Breathe out through the right nostril, release, let go. Continue for 2 more rounds. Breathing in as if you're smelling a scented flower. Breathing out any stagnant, unwanted energy from the body. Well done. And then releasing this breathwork technique and returning to your natural breathing pattern. Noticing how maybe one nostril feels a little different to the other. Just gently opening the eyes. And we're going to come to that seated cat-cow. So when you're ready, reach both arms up, sit tall, press the palms away from the body, find length through the spine. Exhale, bring the arms out in front of you and press the palms away. Take a breath in, we're going to interlace the hands behind us, open through the chest, lean forward for our cow pose. Exhale, round through the spine, interlace the hands in front of you, lean back, chin tucks towards the chest for our cat back. Inhale, opening up. Feel that sense of spaciousness that you have created. Exhale, rounding, gazing on our belly button. Inhale, opening as you arch. Maybe lifting your gaze a little more. Exhale, rounding. Lovely. Bring the hands to the knees. Let's come into our Sufi circles. So we're moving in that circular motion and then crossing the legs in the opposite direction and moving in the opposite direction for a few rotations. Well done. From here, reach up. As you exhale, bring that right hand down, left arm up and over the ear. Moving dynamically from left to right. Maybe you begin to lower to the forearm, finding a deeper stretch into the side body. Waking up here. Well done. From here, we're going to cross over onto hands and knees position, cat-cow. Set yourself up for tabletop. So, shoulders over the wrists, knees underneath the hips. Nice length from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Really spread those fingertips wide. And from here, we're going to tuck the toes under. Take a breath in. Melt the belly towards the floor. Lift your gaze. Flare the sit bones apart. Exhale, round through the spine. Chin draws towards the chest as you tuck the tailbone under. Head almost between the arms. So inhale. Arching, opening, draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale, draw the sit bones together as you separate the shoulder blades apart. This time, as you inhale into your cow pose, you're going to hold it here. And we're just going to experiment with a little rocking back and forth. Noticing how it feels, maybe closing down the eyes. And any rocking or swaying motion is really calming and self-soothing for our nervous system. Lovely. From here, we're going to roll into our cat back. Hold the shape, keep breathing, and we're just going to rock back and forth. Noticing how it feels as we move to and fro. Lovely, coming back to that neutral position into your child's pose. Knees can be together. Release the forehead to the floor, hands back behind you. Or option to come to that wide-legged child's pose. Releasing the forehead down, relaxing both hands to either side of the feet. And you're just noticing sensation, the inner thighs, outer hips, and Well done. Last breath. And this calming forward fold. Lovely. From here, from our child's pose, we're coming up and we're in that tabletop position, but we're just going to walk our hands out to the top corners of our mat. Drop the forehead towards the floor and we're moving into our melting heart pose. Our heart is literally melting towards the floor, Anahatassana. And we're enjoying this full extension, counteracting that pose, previous pose where we were in flexion. Well done. Take a breath in, shift the weight forward, walk the hands back. We're going to tuck the toes under, send the hips high to the sky as you press equally into the hands and to the feet to downward facing dog. Lovely. If you want to invite a little intuitive movement here, you can pedal out the feet, you can come up into the tippy toes, or you can sway the hips from side to side. Well done. Just finding what feels good for your body at this moment in time. Fabulous. From here, we're going to bend the knees, gaze forward, and step or walk or hop towards the top of your mat. Take a breath in, come to that halfway lift position. Exhale, fold, melt the chest towards the thighs, head is heavy. Inhale, pressing up, sweeping the arms out wide and high for our upward salute, and exhale, hands to heart center. Well done, just coming into some nice loose twists now. So bringing the feet hip width apart, and we're just going to sway the arms from side to side. If you want to get a little more active, you can come up onto the tops of the feet as you rotate the torso. Nice stretch for the tops of the feet. Lovely. And coming to stillness now. Closing down the eyes and just noticing how the body feels after stirring up the energy. And then we're going to flow. Inhale, sweep the arms out wide and high. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice straight legs, nice straight spine. Exhale, fold and step back to your high plank. If this is too intense for you, with the shoulders over the wrists and heels over the toes, really draw the pelvis or the pubic bone towards the low ribs to feel that core activation. Option here to drop to the knees. Make sure the knees are past the hips in your modified plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower to the knees, to the chest and chin, hugging the elbows in. We're going to keep the head and neck in line with the spine as we lift it up. On our in-breath and on the out-breath, we're going to lower the forehead down. We're going to tuck the toes under, lift the kneecaps, and move to our downward facing dog. Breathing in, head between the arms, gaze between the inner thighs. Stretching the whole entire body here as you draw those armpits in towards one another, to face one another. Ground through the left foot, extend the right leg up and back behind you for a three-legged dog. Draw a knee underneath the chest, step the right foot through and pivot on the back foot, spin it out flat. We're going to cartwheel the arms to our T shape for warrior two, Vajrasana 2. Front knee over front ankle, hips are open, arms look back at the left arm and right arm, gazing over that right middle finger. Try and make sure that that right knee is tracking over the right baby toe. And we're breathing in to come up and over for reverse warrior. Option here to come into our tricep stretch. Bend the right elbow and left hand can meet the right elbow, drawing it backwards. Option here to come into our bind. So sweep the left hand behind you, bend the elbow, and try and get both fingertips to touch of both hands. Opening up here. Lovely. Release now. Bring the toes outwards and the heels in. So I'll just demonstrate from this angle. So toes outwards, heels in. We're going to set ourselves up for our goddess pose. Take a breath in. Keep the legs straight and the arms straight. As we breathe out, we're sinking the hips low and we're coming into our W with the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Send the arms out into your T shape. Bring them back to the W. Keep the legs bent and then straighten the legs, straighten the arms. So we're going to flow like this for 3 more times. Inhale, extend through the fingertips. Exhale to your W shape with the arms. Inhale out to your T. Exhale, W arms. Inhale to reach up. Well done. Exhale, sinking down. W arms, knees are bent. Send those knees out wide. Inhale, keep the legs as they are, arms into a T shape. Exhale, W the arms, strong in the legs. Inhale, reaching up. One last time. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Well done. Turn hands on the hips, turn the feet parallel. We're going to reach to the crown of the head as we breathe in. As we breathe out, send that tailbone back. Crown of the head forward, head in line with the hips. Take another breath in. Exhale, folding down now. Bringing the hands in front of us onto the floor. We're just going to walk the hands over that left foot and then slowly walk the hands over towards the right foot. So swaying dynamically, option here, or you might like to just slowly hold and breathe as you slowly move from left to right. So moving with your breath, listening to your intuition of what kind of movements your body would like to make today. And then as you come back to center, bring the hands to the hips. Use the legs, press into the feet, use the legs to bring yourself back up. We are going to come back to our warrior 2. So turn the right toes out. Sink the hips low. And then we're going to cartwheel the arms down, reframe that front foot. Stepping back to high plank or lowering the knees to modified. Take a breath in. Nice strong core, lower to the knees. Hug the elbows in as you lower to the belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. An option to come to tabletop before moving to your downward facing dog now. And just observing your breath. And then from here, take a breath in, ground through the right foot, extend the left leg up and back behind you, 3-legged dog. Draw knee underneath the chest, step left foot through between the hands. Keep that stability now by spinning on the back foot and rising up, cartwheeling the arms out to your T shape. Warrior 2 on the opposite side. Gazing back And then forward over that front middle finger. Strong in the legs and the arms. Well done. Inhale, reverse warrior. Option here to stay for a couple of breaths or bring that right hand to meet the left elbow, drawing it back behind you. Left hand on the upper back. Option again to sweep the right arm around and fingertips are trying to touch. So really feeling it in the side body here while also coming into cow face arms. Lovely. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, turn the toes out, heels in. Setting ourselves up for goddess pose once again. And let's go on the opposite side. Inhale, reach through the fingertips, star pose. Exhale, W arms, goddess in the legs. Hold the legs here. Inhale out to your T shape. Exhale to W. Inhale, straighten both arms and legs. Here's your breather. Exhale, sink the pelvis low, W arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, T shape with the arms, strong in those legs. Exhale, W. Inhale, reaching up. Two more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And reaching. Well done. Bring the hands to the hip crease. Fingertips to the hip crease. Feet are parallel. From here, take a breath in. As you breathe out, bring those arms into a T shape. Take a breath in. This time we're going to come into our twist, forward fold twist. So right hand either comes to right thigh, shin, or foot, maybe the outer ankle, and we're extending through the left fingertips. Inhale back to your star, using your legs to bring you back up, not compensating in the low back. Send the tailbone back, crown of the head forward, and rotate the torso into your lovely twist. Opposite side. Inhale to star. Exhale, flowing. Inhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you lift. Exhale, twisting. Utilizing the breath, connecting breath with movement. Hips are creaking, that's all good. We're really working the whole body here. Last one to each side. Choosing your own variation of your twist. And then we're going to turn on the left foot, rebend into the left knee. Right toes pointing out, back into our warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down, reframe that front foot, stepping back to high plank or modified. Lowering to the knees, chest and chin, belly to cobra. Inhale here. Exhale, tuck the toes, come to your tabletop, then to your downward facing dog. Option to stay here and rest for a few breaths or come to child's pose. Knees together or wide, sinking the hips back, maybe creating a pillow with your hands. Just tuning into what your body needs at this moment in time. And when you're ready, we are going to shift the weight forward and bring the left knee to left wrist, right knee to right wrist. Cross the ankles behind you, release to the sit bones. Bend the knees. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to hug those shins, draw the forehead towards the knees, and just take a few moments here to tune in inwards. And then slowly extend the legs out. Coming on into our supine rest position, feet underneath the knees. And hugging both knees in towards the chest. Giving a little rock from side to side. And just extend the left leg out long. Draw the right knee in towards the chest for wind relieving pose. Extend the right arm out to the side. Use the left palm to guide the right knee over towards the left. Maybe that right foot sole rests on top of the left thighs for a bit of support in your supine twist. And concentrating on your breath. My body is breathing in, my body is breathing out. I am inhaling to find length, and I'm exhaling to twist. Roll off, big draw back to center. Hug that right knee in towards the chest once again, and then we're switching. Left knee in towards the midline, right leg out long. Draw that left knee across the body. Bring the left palm out to the side. And if you need to bring the right shoulder blade over towards the right, so that both shoulder blades are rounded down, you can. And left foot sole can maybe rest on top of that right thigh this time. Twisting supports our digestive system and releases that unwanted energy from the spine. Lovely. Coming back to center, drawing that left knee in towards the chest. Extending everything out long. And we're going to end Shavasana in pentacle. So making your legs and arms as wide as possible. And for the next few minutes, we're just going to focus on star breathing. So focusing on your heart center, inhaling calm and peace and ease. And as you exhale, imagine sending the breath from the heart center all the way to the fingertips, the toes, and the crown of the head. Inhale, drawing in that positive energy to the heart space. Exhale, imagine that beam of light through your breath, that life force energy traveling to the fingers, to the toes, and to the crown of the head. Inhale, light gets bigger. Exhale, that light divides to reach the fingers, the toes, crown of the head. Just enjoying this star breath breathing technique for the next few moments. A nice meditation, relaxation meditation to finish. Really embracing calm and stillness and serenity in this shape. And you're more than welcome to stay here for as long as you need, or you can start to bring the legs in towards the body, hug the knees in towards the chest, maybe give a rock from side to side. And then we'll do a little rock and roll, hands behind the thighs, up to your comfortable seated position. Hands together at heart center, taking a deep breath in, through the nose and out through the mouth. Bowing head to heart, The love and light in me honors the love and light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you all for practicing with me. Take care. Enjoy your day.